effect. The MOX was designed for music production and for live performance. And in both cases, you need to sometimes go quickly from a single voice to a performance where you're layering sounds or creating splits. This is extremely easy on the MOX, and we'll take a very close look at that. Performance Creator is a new feature that will have you quickly putting your sounds into your music. The MOX was designed to be both a music production and live performance synthesizer. And in both categories, you want to be able to put sounds together rapidly, quickly, easy, and have fun doing it. So what I'm going to show you now is Performance Creator. Now we're in voice mode, all right? We've been playing like a piano sound. And when you're writing music, sometimes you start with piano, maybe an electric piano, maybe you start with a guitar sound. Everybody's different. But you want to combine sounds and use the assets here to help your creativity. And that's what I'm going to show you now. So Performance Creator allows you to quickly put together sounds. Now you can layer sounds, you can split sounds, and we can add drums. And I'll show you how this works. Now we're in voice mode. Voice mode is lit. And there's performance mode. And you'll see that these two are connected to the Performance Creator. So I start with a voice. I have a piano, and I want to come up with an idea. I want to layer this sound with another sound. All I need to do is press the layer button. Immediately, it switches me to performance mode, tells me Performance Creator has been selected, and category search immediately comes on. So it's automatically layered piano with the string sound. So category search means now I can go in and look for the type of string sound that I like. Or I can switch and select an entirely different type of sound. Maybe I want to layer it with a synth pad and choir. You can hit enter and view a list. So creating layers is extremely easy. You hit one button, you go to category search, choose your sound. Now let's go back to voice mode. You see I'm in voice mode. And create a split. The only difference between a layered performance and a split performance is basically you're regioning a certain part of the keyboard in a split. When I hit the split button, immediately a left-hand sound, the bass, comes up. And I'm split with the piano. There's a split point parameter, so you can tell it where on the keyboard you want it to split. It's split at C3. And you can assign the bass to the upper or lower region of the keyboard. You can actually flip-flop them. So it's very quick and easy to create split. Okay, now that's nice and easy. So we've made a split. Maybe I want to change the sound. You can go and look for acoustic basses, a list of acoustic basses. All right, and I've created a performance. You hit enter, it gives it a default name of new performance. Now wouldn't it be nice to bring in a drummer along with this? It's as quick and easy as hitting the drum assign button. It assigns a drum to the performance, and it gives you a choice of over 2,000 drum arpeggios. But now, we want this to be quick and easy. You don't want to bog down picking through 2,000 drum arpeggios. So, quick and easy to get inspiration. What type of drum kit do I want? Well, I'm looking for a jazz thing for this particular split. So if I call up the jazz kit, automatically, it chooses the appropriate arpeggio. All right, it's that quick and easy to put together your performances. And of course, you can customize it. You can get in there and change the different arpeggios. Now, there's a shortcut to the arpeggio edit page. You'll see that the arpeggio on-off button is on your left-hand side, and right next to it is a dedicated edit button. That will take you immediately to the arpeggio edit page. Or, right on the main screen, F5, it says ARP Edit. This will also take you there. You have all the different parameters, and you can access them from your function and sub-function buttons. You can set the tempo. You can choose a different type of arpeggio. As we said, there are over 6,700 total arpeggios, 2,000 drum grooves, and you can assign them to the sub-function 1 through 6 buttons. So a different drum groove is associated with each of the arpeggio buttons. And as you can see, this is set to change at the top of the next measure. Boom. So, 1, 2, 4, boom. All right. So you can see how this can be very musical. And you can have up to 6 different arpeggio types associated with each. Now later on we'll get into showing you how you can customize the feel. Because if you don't like a particular arpeggio, if you don't change it, it's your fault. All right, I get that question all the time. I don't like any of the arpeggios. Well, these are very flexible. The reason we changed from preset patterns, if you remember the old Mo, there was just preset patterns that you chose from, 687 drum patterns. Arpeggios are much more real-time and much more customizable because it's all about you and your music. You'll see things like play effects, where you can double time, half time, swing, you have quantized strength, you have velocity, you have gate time control. So if you don't like a particular feel of an arpeggio, you can change it. These are very liquid, very fluid, and very customizable because it's all about you and your music.